Hey, what's up, viewers? It is Patrick from Bible Verses Only, back with another YouTube video, and this is episode 1 of Listening Week of Isaiah, and today's verse comes out of Psalm 116, verses 1 through 2, and it reads, I love the Lord, for he heard my voice. He heard my cry for mercy, because he turned his ear to me. I will call on him as long as I live. And Psalm 119, verse 105, and here is what the verse says, and it reads, Your word is a lamp for my feet, a light on my path. And that's that verse means. So this morning, let's get into it. We're going to start talking about listening. Listening is a very important concept in the Bible. We are commanded to listen to God's instructions. The Bible also teaches us to love others, and listening to them is a way that we can communicate love. Here's a couple quotes. I'm not going to read you all these since I don't have much time. Taking the time to truly listen to someone can truly communicate our love and respect even more than outspoken words. And I just love this quote by Frank Laubach. He says this. He says, prayer at its highest is a two-way conversation, and for me the most important part is listening to God's replies. And here are the importance of listening. Repeatedly in Scripture, we see commands to listen. And here are some examples. Proverbs 1:5 says, A wise man will hear and increase in learning, and a man of understanding will acquire wise counsel. Matthew 17:5 says, But even as he spoke, a bright cloud overshadowed them, and a voice from the cloud said, This is my dearly loved son, who brings me great joy. Listen to him. Acts 13:16 says, Then Paul stood up in motion with his hand, said, Men of Israel, and you who fear God, listen. Luke 10:16 says, Whoever listens to you listens to me. Whoever rejects you rejects me. But whoever rejects me rejects him who sent me. Listening is an act of love. By listening to others, we show them our love. This is very vital for counselors and lay people. People will come to us seeking advice, and we must be sure to listen. It's basically important to listen because it's an act of love. And we must be sure to listen to them. Let them pour their hearts out. Learn to ask probing questions to get to the root of the issue. If we just start rattling off a long list of things for them to do, they will not know that we love them. But if we take the time to let them share their heart, they will know we care. And if they know we care, we will have an opportunity to speak truth into their lives. Matthew 18:15 says, If your brother or sister sins, go and point out their fault, just between the two of you. If they listen to you, you have won them over. And also, here's what it says in 2 Timothy 3:16 through 17. All scripture is inspired by God and profitable for teaching, for reproof, for correction, for training in righteousness, so that the man of God may equipped for every good work. Proverbs 25 says, A plan in the heart of a man is like deep water, but a man of understanding draws it out. Proverbs 17:18 says, There is that speaketh like the piercings of a sword, but the tongue of the wise is health. And basically, I'm going to tell you guys in the next video about listening to others. It's important to listen to others. And I just want to leave you with a verse for today. And the verse for today I'm going to leave you with is 2 Corinthians 12:9 says, But he said to me, My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. And that's going to do it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and until next time we meet again, viewers, in every way, God's way is always the best way.